welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Allison. I'm 20 years old. I make lifestyle content as well as faith-based and college videos as well. So if you're into those types of videos, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification down below to be notified every time I upload a video. I'm starting to upload more frequently since it's the summer and I don't have to worry about school. So my uploading schedules will now be Thursday and Sundays at 12 p.m. Central Time. I know the past few weeks have been kind of weird in terms of like uploading videos, but decided I would make a bit more consistent schedule just for my sake and probably yours, so you guys can know when to expect a video from me. And also, if you are an avid subscriber and watch me frequently, then welcome back to my channel. I hope you stick around. Basically, if you guys didn't watch my life update, I'll link in the card section either here or here, wherever it appears, and I'll link in the description box down below. I talked about in that video that I am in the process of finding an apartment with my sister for this fall for the next school year, and so in that video I literally didn't give anything away, and at this point I still don't have really an update, but we're starting to really find an apartment and do the searching probably closer to the end of July, since I don't start like school until like September, so I have quite a bit of time. And so I decided that with my extra time, I decided why not start planning and kind of like using Pinterest more and trying to find some inspiration for, you know, things to get and also decorating. So yeah, it's really exciting, and so I decided to share kind of some of my plans for you guys because I thought this would be a fun way to intro the next few videos regarding apartment stuff, so like apartment hunting and like shopping and moving in and all of that. So I'll be sure to do those videos if you guys want, so give this video a thumbs up if you guys want to see those types of videos. And I guess with that being said, we can just jump right into this video. This is gonna be a super chill video. I have my laptop literally right here, and we can just dive into kind of showing you guys the plans I have and all of that. I have like a whole Pinterest board. I don't know if I should like share it with you guys. It's private on my Pinterest. I don't really use Pinterest. This was like the only like time like I had to like switch out like my picture and like my username on here because I haven't used this in a hot second, probably like since like 2014. Crazy, I know. Plan on getting a 1-bedroom apartment. I think it's just easier. I mean, like 2 bedrooms are usually more expensive anyways, and so even though I would really love a 2-bedroom just because I'm used to having my own space, obviously I have my own room here, and so that's definitely something I look forward to, is having my own space. But with just money and stuff like that and living in the city, it's just really expensive. So we are going to find a 1-bedroom apartment is the ideal. So since we are going to be sharing a bedroom, we want it to be big enough where you can actually like fit like 2 beds there, and so that's definitely something we'll look into. And there's like other things that we want to make sure, but we're not super picky in terms of like, you know, obviously what the apartment will look like. So yeah, we plan on probably finding one closer to campus. I'm really leaning towards like doing like a modern farmhouse, like a like black whites, and then maybe pulling some grays, and then also probably doing some like plants and like doing that, and so having some greenery, bringing the apartment to life a bit would be really nice. So that's kind of what we're thinking in our heads, but like obviously again, things can change, especially what the apartment will look like. And I did want to say, like, I'm so blessed that, like, I get this opportunity, like, me and my sister are able to have an apartment and, like, be able to look for them, because I know not everyone gets that opportunity. And so I'm really grateful for my parents that they're allowing us. Like, honestly, like, I would be okay, like, commuting, but it's just very far from I just live really far from campus. That just makes it really hard. And just like living on campus, especially with what's happening in the world right now, like it's just not ideal. And so yes, but anyways, I just wanted to make that side note. So I guess we'll go into like the living room area and what we're thinking for that. So we're probably thinking of getting a couch. I don't think we'll get a sectional, that's a bit much, but just like getting like a standard couch. Ideally I would love one that kind of allows you to put like your feet up a little bit, where there's like the end. I'll show you guys in the picture, but you'll see like a kind of like it kind of elongates on one side, which would be nice. But yeah, just getting a standard couch like that. And then I've noticed looking on Pinterest, they have a lot of like either like a regular like 1-person couch, or you can have like chairs. I think that's a lot of like what's like in terms of like what a lot of people have in their living rooms nowadays. And so we'll probably do either like a couch or a chair. I feel like a couch would be nicer, but you know, it depends. And then we're also thinking of getting a coffee table, obviously, but one that you could actually put stuff underneath. So probably having one, you'll see on the screen I'm looking at right now, where you can put like extra stuff. Maybe we can put our Bibles there, or like journals, or like stuff like that. Like I feel like that's the most that we want to get. We want to get things that allows for more storage and stuff like that. So you'll notice I'll be saying things just like maximizing storage, just because, you know, there are two of us and we want to make sure that we have enough space as possible. And so that is something we are looking into. Also, we plan on like putting plants around the living room, and so that's definitely something we want to do. And then yeah, we obviously want a lamp in the corner, probably where the probably the corner where the couches, obviously. And so that's what we're planning on doing. And then for decor, in terms of the living room where the couches, we plan on like having frames, so like putting them up on like a shelf or something would be really nice, since we do have like quite a bit of those types of things. So we decided, why not use that as an opportunity to decorate the living room with that. And then we were thinking of also having a desk somewhere in the living room, so probably doing it most likely where the TV is. We actually have like a TV in our house, like we don't use. It's kind of small, so it's like not anything big or major. So I'll probably bring that just like to catch up with the news. Not that like I really watch a lot of TV, but just, you know, if you ever need like to watch TV or something like that. So yeah, we're probably planning on getting like a desk where the TV is, just because I at least me, like I really like to have like a space where I can do my homework, do my schoolwork, editing. Like I just feel like I'm more productive that way, and so I feel like having a desk would be really nice, or even like having like a bar countertop would be really nice, where you can actually have a place to like work and stuff like that. So that is something we're looking into. But yeah, just having a desk or to get ready or anything like that, I think would be really good. Just because I feel like we obviously can't put it in our room just for space and stuff like that. So I think the most ideal thing would just be having one desk and like having that be a place either way to get ready or do schoolwork or whatever, in my case edit. And so that would be really nice, having like it on the wall where we have the TV. And then we're also thinking of having like a bookshelf on the other side of the on the other side of the TV. So that would be really nice, a way to display things and like decorate it and all of that, but also have it be where we can store stuff in them. So probably putting bins in them. And yeah, I was thinking of doing two, but like I feel like it would make more sense if we have a actual desk on the other side. So it just wouldn't make sense. So we decided, so I think we would just do like one bookshelf. And then I think that's it for the living room. I don't think we're gonna add like any more things like that, obviously putting a rug and all of that. But yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking. Maybe putting a mirror of some sort in the living room, just because I don't know if, like I feel like, because at least downstairs in our house we have mirrored closets, so that's kind of a way we have mirrors. So maybe like adding a mirror of some sort. And then for the like kitchen area, yeah, like we're looking into like an apartment with like a bar countertop kind of deal. That would be really nice. Obviously the kitchen, it could be big or small, so yeah, that would be really nice, again, to just have a place to do work, or, you know, obviously to eat. And then if there is extra space, and then we plan on getting like, I think it's called a dinette. It's like a small circular table, and that would be a nice place to obviously also like eat and stuff like that. And so I think that would be really good if we have the space. So yeah, that's definitely something that we are looking into. Like ideally I would want a place that was like super light and like good lighting and like all white, just because I feel like that looks a lot better, obviously for videos and stuff like that, since I do plan on filming videos there, but it's not like the most necessary thing, obviously, but that would be really nice. So yeah, that's kind of what we plan on doing for the like living room area. And then going into, I guess, like the bedroom, we plan on again putting 2 beds in the bedroom, so we'll probably do like 2 twin beds, and then doing like a mirror or some type of a dresser or some type of a chest in between that, just because I feel like just doing one nightstand just wouldn't make sense. And obviously we want as much space and, you know, extra storage, so I feel like it'd be really nice if we had at least like a dresser or some sort in between our beds. Yeah, like the beds, like in the bedroom, I don't think we'll be doing like one type of like theme or like anything like that. Like I think we're just gonna make it our own. Like my sister and I have different tastes, and so I feel like it just wouldn't make sense to try to like mesh them together. So yeah, I think we're just gonna have our own thing happen in our bedroom and all of that. So I think we're just gonna keep it separate and like what we like, kind of like how it is like when you're in like a dorm room or something like that, sharing a room with another person. Like you don't, unless like it could be something where you want to like make it look really nice and have a theme, but like for me, I think like we'll just keep it separate. And so that's kind of about, I think that's the most that we'll like decide on that. And then for the bathroom, we plan on like putting some walls, like putting some frames up. I was thinking of like getting some cheap frames and then like printing or like getting some cheap like artwork and then putting that up and like displaying it on the wall where you have like the toilet seat. And then we also plan on getting some type of a bar cart, like if there's any space, but I think that would be really nice, again, as a way to have extra storage and all of that, since I think most bathrooms, at least like in apartments, obviously aren't that big. So I feel like having some type of a bar cart or extra storage would be really nice. So yeah, I think that would be awesome. I was also thinking of like doing like some type of a way where you can have like a shelf kind of thing where the toilet is, but I feel like that's just gonna like be a bit much, so I feel like we're not going to do that, but that would be really nice. But I don't know if we have that many things, but yeah, I think a little storage cart would be really good. And then I think that's kind of what I've been thinking for the actual apartment. Yeah, I just wanted to make it super homey, super nice. Yeah, I'm really excited because like this time I can light candles, because the last few years I cannot, and so I really want to have, you know, candles around. I was also thinking in terms of like just like decorating, like I really want to like go to thrift stores, do that kind of stuff, just because I really want to find pieces for our apartment that aren't super expensive. And so I think that's something I'm really looking into, especially once like things obviously happen and like we're starting to make progress in terms of finding our apartment. I really want to start like looking into thrift stores and, you know, going to resale shops and stuff like that, so that'd be really cool. And yeah, I'm not trying to spend a lot of money on our apartment. I want to make it super nice and cozy but not break the bank, and you know, I really want to budget in terms of that, and so that's definitely something we'll look into. So we won't get like crazy expensive furniture or anything like that, but we obviously still want to make our apartment look cute and all of that. And so yeah, that's kind of what I'm envisioning for the apartment and like what we're thinking of doing. Obviously things can change in the next few weeks as things happen, and so I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. I do love my alone time and I love like being home, and like I'm just such a homebody, so I think that's one of the reasons why for me I really want to make it super cozy and just like super inviting, but also want to, you know, share with other people and share the space with other people. So yeah, that's kind of what I envision for my apartment. So I was thinking also, I forgot to mention, like I would also want to include some like tones of like wood and stuff like that, so maybe like doing like kind of like a dinette that's like wood and stuff like that. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm thinking of. So I guess we'll see how this whole thing works out. But yeah, I just decided why not do a video where I share some ideas and all of that. So if you guys also have, you know, lived in an apartment, if you had a college apartment, if you guys have any tips for me or are currently living in one, if you guys have any tips for me, let me know in the comments down below. I'd definitely love to read them, just because like this is my first time like actually like furniture, like this is my first time like picking out, you know, furniture and all of that, and like getting actual things for the apartment, because last year I lived in an on-campus apartment for like specifically a townhome, and so I didn't pick out any furniture or anything like that. Like it was all provided for me. So this time, like this is where we're actually going to be like picking things out and shopping for things, so it's a bit more like stressful, to more work, but I'm excited to see kind of everything come together and all of that. And so yeah, it's a really exciting thing. And yeah, again, leave all of your tips, suggestions, anything you want to let me know, leave that in the comments down below, just because I feel like I need all the help that I can get, so any tips would be greatly appreciated. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. If you guys like it, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification down below to be notified every time I upload a video. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys in my next one. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Bye guys.